again, Babitsi. A not unexpected drive from the line out.
Same move.
Scotland under real pressure as it splinters down that side, and it looks as though they're going to go all the way over the line. Indeed they are. There's a try scored right from the off.
For Scotland early on, real physical intent from Georgia. All came off the mistake from Charlie Chapman, putting his box kick out on the full, and it's just highlighted the effect that the wind might have on this afternoon.
And now the drive comes on. You'll see both centres in there, McDowell and Hutchison, and now it's Scotland over the line. So again, that's it. Good hands once again. They're offloading well. There's men over here as the counter-attack comes on, and on the far side, streaming up the wing, Maranishvili. What a brilliant try by Georgia as they flooded down that blind side. They knew there was space on that far side.
That's an incredible kick to finish off this, but look at the sleight of hand here from the forwards. There's your hooker to your second rower, to your loose head prop, to the centre, and a beautiful finish out in the corner.
No advantage.
13 phases of possession, so Georgia putting in the phases of continuity.
Going quick again.
Good little hands intercepted, and Logan Trotter will be in for the second try. Well, that's a real let-off as Trotter intercepts the ball. It's a killer blow against the Georgians, who had so much pressure on. They decided to go quickly. The pass was intercepted, and Logan Trotter dots down for his second try.
Abrazidze looking to go quick. Abjandadze, there's the ball. It was on to Lomidze, but as it is, Trotter off his right wing identified the threat and understood they had two attackers against just him. He speculated, went for the intercept, and Abjandadze, under pressure from the initial defender, just took and gave the pass. Trotter gobbled it up.
The hooker has to be accurate. Scotland jumped up first, they got ball back, and it's a ricochet through, and it's a try for Georgia. And the mistake by Scotland.
But that man there on top of it, Tengi Gigolashvili, dives over and picks up a 5-pointer right at the start of the second half for Georgia.
They're extending the lead. This could be their best ever finish in World Rugby Under-20s Championship. Scotland being absolutely stretched. There's numbers over here on the left, but the try's been scored. Sheer delight for Georgia. Goes in. Lomidze with ball in hand, just shows the ball. And then Mamakashvili to the try scorer. It's only one-way traffic. Maranishvili gets down for his second try.
Marjanishvili pinned the ears back, tucked the ball under the right arm.
As Garling goes into Thompson now. What can happen out wide here? Dewhurst feeds the corner, and it's a try for Scotland. They've got one back, and it was good hands to Carl Rowe. And maybe there's life still left in this Scotland team yet.
And they've exposed this right winger Marginishvili in the number 11 jersey. We spoke about it just moments ago. They've identified that opportunity.
Goes for the line out, finds Jupp in the middle. And now Scotland looking to drive over the line. They do! And Scotland have made a fist of it. Is this 6 from 6? The ball sails between the stick. It's a famous victory for Georgia. There'll be one last play of the game. Georgia are in overtime. Georgia are in happy time. sheer delight for the Georgian under-20 team.
The feeling is great. It's so positive. We want to finish this World Cup on a high, on a positive note, and we've just done that. Came 9th for the first time in history. 3 matches won in this World Cup for the first time in history, and we also beat 2 Six Nations countries for the first time in history, so this is great. And I have to give credit to the boys. They still stood till the end, even though we had loads of injuries, and that's what gave us the win.
A lot of people would have said with 20 minutes to go we're probably fading out the game. I think shows the character of this team to come back at the end and score 2 tries and gives ourselves a shot, and just fell short at the end.